Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you're new here, and today we're at Dean's Garden Centre. I've been here before and you guys really liked the tour, so I was going to do another one for you today. It's really busy, so I probably won't talk this time and I'll just show you the plants. But there are a few things that I really hope they still have that I've seen on their Instagram, and yeah, let's just get into the video and enjoy. So as you come in, you've got a really good collection of pretty common but really decent plants. I really liked these little mini plants. I forget the name of them, of these particular ones, but I thought they were beautiful. I did think they were a little bit expensive. I really appreciate that they're obviously a more uncommon plant, but I did skip over those. And the one thing I do like about Dean's is that they group and categorise their plants really nicely. I think from someone with like mild OCD, that kind of makes me really happy. And these bad boys are what actually brought me into Dean's Garden Centre in the first place. They're stunning. I was going with the intention of seeing if I loved them as much in person as I did in the photographs, to see if I could justify buying one, but yes. I love this Brandtianum, really beautiful, really large as well. I've never seen one this big, so I thought that was really stunning. A wish list plant of mine, I have to say. Really, really pleased to see these in person. Never seen them in person before, and for that price as well, it was an absolute bargain. And then this monstrosity of a Thai constellation, so impressive, like utterly impressive. Focusing on the wrong sticker there, but it was £700. So definitely not something that would come home with me. And then these Scindapsus, Pink Princess. This was a nice leaf. I quite like the amount of pink there. Some of them are really good, but I think I just have a fear of them reverting and them just being quite ordinary. Loved those little ficus. In my opinion, I was surprised to see they were as expensive as they were. I think they were like £89, which was quite surprising. This was a new plant to my knowledge. Like, I've never heard of this. I think it was the Alocasia Ninja, that's it. You can tell it's different because of the rounder leaves. They weren't in the best condition, and Alocasia are a bit funny in terms of, like kind of dying off when it's colder, so it wasn't a risk I was willing to take. These were really, really pretty. I actually thought this was an Alocasia Stingray variegata, but it wasn't at all. That's the name of it there. Loved this plant so much. Again, if it wasn't an Alocasia, I would be so tempted. I absolutely love it. I just don't trust myself. Got a little unicorn here. You never see Adansonii in garden centres at all, especially variegated ones. You see normal ones, obviously. Loved. I love all of these plants, honestly. I was in absolute heaven. And I just got better and better. I really, still really want a variegated Epipremnum, but the variegation is just too low for my liking. So I'm not sure. I did pass it up again. Lots of Syngonium. There was some more expensive Syngonium, and then some really reasonable ones. Variegated Monstera, another Syngonium. Pretty. We all know I love the mottled. Not a bad price either. And then we go over to the more common plants. I've always loved the variegated peace lily. I still adore mine. Not keen on crouton. More common, Syngonium. And you can't go wrong with the white butterflies. I thought these are really unusual, They kind of look a bit outdoorsy. I thought they were really lovely. And then, wow, absolutely massive. And then your normal Adansonii. And back around to the beginning. I love this section. I've never seen a plant like this. I'll show you now. Whoa, I've never seen a variegated leaf like that. I didn't even know that was a real plant. And then the philodendron, they call them cobra. I think I knew them as a Monstera stanleyana. I had loads of them at one point. And obviously the 50% off section is always fun, but they obviously are run down. I thought these were really expensive considering they were dying. They were still like £40, I believe. So it was definitely a no-go. And then they had the plant I wanted, but it was still £30. They are large in size, but they're there for a reason. And the last time I visited the 50% off section, they didn't look too bad. There was just the odd damaged leaf here or there, but these did look like they were, you know, reduced for a reason, which was a shame because they were so pretty. And the piper just there as well on the back. At this point, I was really considering it, but I'm glad I walked away. Some more lovely Hoya. Really great condition, look really healthy. I have all of them though, unfortunately. And then the massive Monstera. I hope mine gets like that one day. My good zooming in skills. It's not a bad price. You can get them from Facebook Marketplace for cheaper. And I really love this cuddly cactus. Or cacti. I don't think I usually give enough time to the succulent and cacti section. They have a really good selection. And this is just like a beautiful sea of pothos. Like, this is a dream. I love pothos. And look at the size of these. These Scindapsus are huge. I'm just editing this video and I've just realised I didn't film on an outro. I completely forgot. We kind of like just rushed off and I forgot. So this is it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Next week you will see what I bought. I wonder how many people can actually guess what I bought already. I bought 4 plants and from my excitement through the voice notes you may recognise the ones that I did buy. And yeah, I love Dean's Garden Centre. I always rave about it. I think they didn't have the lemon lime maranta, which is another plant I went in for. And I think it's my fault. I think because I saw some people asking for some on Facebook, and I said if anyone's close to Dean's, that they've got these, and I screenshot their story. And loads of people told me, oh, thank you for that. I went in and got one, so I didn't get one. But it's not a big deal. I'm slowly coming to terms with loving Maranta, slowly, only because of my self-watering part. So probably a good job I don't have one, or they didn't have one there and I didn't buy it because I don't have another self-watering pot and I would probably kill it. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.